time. Y'all gonna learn. Activate, swag, activate, sneaks, activate, ooh, activate, me.